Just quickly, if you see a video from me with the title quick review and then the name of the game, the video is going to be very short. I'll try to keep these under 4 minutes, under 5 minutes. It's just my initial thoughts on a game or just my thoughts on a game overall that I've condensed because I don't want to go super in depth. So yeah. These videos are also going to be very lazily edited because they are quick, hence the name. So I'm just trying to get these out as I play different games throughout my life, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, enjoy. Severed Steel is a very fast-paced FPS that puts an emphasis on movement and bullet time, and I'll say off the bat that none of its mechanics are complicated. None of the binds or movements are unnecessarily complex, and I feel like I'm saying this because I just came off trying Roller Drone, which had god-awful PC controls and put a stupid emphasis on trying to pull off cool moves. Severed Steel isn't that, and all the movement mechanics work in harmony together so that you can wall run, jump, dive, and slide all with total ease. The feedback from shooting isn't the most punchy, but the sound for hitting a headshot is, and I'd argue that the most important aspect to weapon feedback in video games is what happens on hit. All in all though, the movement and shooting mechanics work so perfectly together in this game, I really do have to give credit. They are allowing the player many ways to pull off cool moves, but not having the gameplay rely on it. And if you do want to pull off cool moves, it's very easy to do so, and this is a core element in how fun this game is. There's also a really good variety of weapons to pick up and play with, on top of multiple different cannons, which is like your special. The game's levels are all fully destructible, and this actually has a creative impact on gameplay. Not only does it help you get through the levels more quickly, but it means you can shoot enemies through walls you've destroyed, or get out of danger, and multiple times when I went back and completed it on New Game Plus, I noticed so many potential time savers for speedrunners too. The level design in a game like Severed Steel is important because you're going from room to room so quickly, and I'm happy to say that 90% of the levels are unique in their own way, whether it's layout, aesthetic, or some sort of gimmick. Enemy design definitely leaves something to be desired. There is a variety, but they're all treated similarly when it comes to dispatching of them, and for me that wasn't a problem, but for some people it might be. Similarly, the visuals might turn some people away. For me, it didn't, as the gameplay took front and center stage, but at times it can feel like the colors and environments mesh together. I'd also love to compliment the soundtrack, but it wasn't as heavy or as loud as I would have liked. It has its moments, but I definitely prefer a much harder, louder style of music, so just put that under a personal thing for me, as you may love it. Story, well, you know the deal by now. I generally don't put a focus on it, and with this game, I skipped all the cutscenes, so I have no idea what to say about the story. Severed Steel has a short campaign, but multiple extra game modes that help in replayability. Firefight, which sees you back in levels from the campaign trying to complete different challenges to reach higher firefight levels. I remember grinding this out a little the last time I played, and it was a lot of fun. And a new Rogue Steel mode, which, as the name suggests, is a roguelite way of playing the game. Any complaints I could think of, I quickly reminded myself that it was a skill issue, and the other ones I think I've already levied. I'm not quite sure that the price tag justifies the content within Severed Steel. If you're only in it for the campaign, then definitely not, but most of your playtime will be spent in the Firefight and Rogue Steel mode, and there are plenty of achievements to justify spending the time in those modes. And the core gameplay is fun and satisfying with no barrier to entry. So with that said, I have enjoyed my time in Severed Steel so far. I'm streaming on Twitch occasionally now, so follow me there and on Twitter as well. Links in the description. Thank you so much for watching, subscribe, and see you later.